Bhishma and Yudhisthir talk about republics. This is chapter 107 from the Shanti Parva of the ancient Indian epic, the Mahabharata. Here, Bhishma answers Yudhishthir's questions on how the Ganas could prosper. In the literal sense, a Gana means a collection or assembly of people, and a Ganarajya is a republic, similar to modern day republics like India. Republics of those times, though autonomous or independent, were often affiliated to a larger kingdom ruled by some other emperor. Yudhishthir said, "O scorcher of foes, you have described the course of duties, the general conduct, and the means of livelihood with the results of Brahmans, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, and Shudras. You have also discoursed on the duties of kings, the topic of their treasuries, the means of filling them, and the topic of conquest and victory. You have also spoken of the characteristics of ministers, the measures that lead to the advancement of the subjects, the characteristics of the sixfold branches of a kingdom, the qualities of armies, the means of distinguishing the wicked and the marks of those that are good, the attributes of those that are equal, inferior, and superior, the behavior which a king desirous of advancement should adopt towards the masses, and the manner in which the weak should be protected and cherished. You have discoursed on all these subjects, O Bharat, laying down instructions that are plain according to what has been inculcated in sacred scriptures. You have also spoken of the behavior that should be adopted by kings desiring to conquer their enemies. O foremost of intelligent men, I would now like to listen to the behavior of the republics. O Bharat, I desire to hear how these could grow, how these could avoid being disunited, how these could succeed in gaining control over their enemies and in acquiring friends. It seems to me that disunion alone can bring about their destruction. I think it is always difficult to keep counsels secret when many people are involved. I desire to hear all this in detail, O scorcher of enemies, O king. Also tell me the means by which they could be prevented from falling out amongst themselves." Bhishma said, "O monarch, among groups of people and kings and families, the causes of enmity are greed and anger. One of these people yield to greed. As a consequence, anger takes possession of the other. Since each one is then intent upon weakening and wasting the other, they both meet with destruction. These parties assail each other by employing spies, different strategies, physical force, adopting the arts of samadana bhed, that is, conciliation, gifts, and disunion, and applying other methods of producing weakness, destruction, and fear. If people in the republic who are used to living together as a compact group are not able to make a living, they get detached from each other. Once detached, their minds start diverging, and acting from fear, they side with enemies. And if the people are not united amongst themselves, they meet with destruction. Disunited, they fall an easy prey to enemies. The people of the republic, therefore, should always act in concert. If they are united together, they can earn acquisitions of great value by means of their combined strength and prowess. Indeed, when they are thus united, many outsiders also seek their alliance. Men of knowledge applaud those ganas that are united with one another in bonds of love. If united in purpose, all of them can be happy. They can, by their example, establish righteous courses of conduct. By behaving properly, they advance in prosperity. The people of the Republic restrain their sons and brothers from misbehavior and teach them their duties. And once their pride has been quelled by knowledge, they are kindly accepted. Thus, the Republic advances in prosperity. O you of mighty arms! The people of the Republic are always enthusiastic in performing the duties of a spy or a messenger, devising means of policy, and also to the work of filling the treasuries. So they advance on all fronts of prosperity by showing proper reverence to those who possess wisdom, courage, and perseverance, and those who display steady prowess in all kinds of work. Republics advance in prosperity. Possessed of wealth and resources, of knowledge of the scriptures, and all arts and sciences, the Republic rescues ignorant masses from every kind of distress and danger. O Chief of the Bharats, anger, breakup, terror, chastisement, persecution, oppression, and executions speedily cause the republics to fall prey to enemies. Therefore, O King, you should honor the leaders of the republic, since the affairs of the people depend upon them to a great extent. Secret consultations should be held only within the leaders and not all the members of the republic. And, O crusher of foes, the leaders only should appoint secret agents. The leaders should act in concert with each other and do what is good for the whole order. Else, when the republic becomes disunited and separated into multiple subgroups, each acting on its own without combination, their prosperity dwindles away and diverse kinds of evil occur. Those leaders among them who possess learning and wisdom should tread down a dispute between the leaders of disunited groups as soon as it happens. Indeed, if the seniors of a race become indifferent to quarrels amongst its members, such quarrels break up the entire order and leads to the destruction of that race. The republic should be protected from all fears that arise from within. Then, fears that arise from outside are of little consequence, that is, they cannot cause any harm to the republic. The internal kind of fear, O King, may cut down the roots of the republic in a single day. When people of the republic cease to communicate with each other, either influenced by sudden anger or folly or greed arising from their very natures, that is an indication of defeat. It is possible for all people to have a common race or a common caste, but it is not possible that they are also equal by courage or intelligence or beauty or wealth. So enemies succeed in breaking the republic by creating discord among its members or by tempting them with gifts. For this reason, unity has been said to be the great refuge of the republic.